guys, I really want you to feel your spine and tune into your spinal column as a conduit of vital energy. And relaxing all the little checkpoints that we normally have, the eyes, the jaw, the inner elbow crease, and the back of the knee. The soles of the feet, palms of the hands, all of those little checkpoints, let them soften and relax and open. Calling to mind your intention. My intention to realize myself as this conduit of living electrical energy, bioelectrical energy. I'm calling to mind anything that might be in the way of your intention, and then a big inhale, and as we exhale, hop! Wow, that was a loud hop. And just break that. Just break whatever block you've got. Wherever you're holding in your body, whatever negative emotion, anger, fear, something, maybe something old, just those hop, 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 hop. Yeah, just use the hop to break the bond. Hop, 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 hop. Because the less we have that blockage, then the more our energy flows. And then if you were jumping just loud, let that turn into shaking and trembling. Just shake it off. This is what better day to do this than New Year's Day. Fresh start, new start. And feet apart, and hold your column of chi. Sitting back on your kangaroo tail with a soft and relaxed jaw and relaxed and soft eyeballs. And then exhale, grounding it down. And we go right into knocking on the door of life. So, I was realizing that one of the things that people find so helpful about the yoga is their physical movement just gets you out of the body. Out of the mind, into the body. And looking over the back shoulder. Tapping the Ming Men and the front of the hip bone. And just allowing yourself this precious time to get completely out of your mind and habitual thoughts. And then tapping the front of the shoulder and the Ming Men. Feeling that twist come right around the navel. Great, let it unwind. And then we'll just softly pause and feel those after effects. Maybe any tingling, singing, humming. And then circle and throw over the back shoulder. So we're going to go through these warm-ups, maybe just a touch more rapidly because we know all of these moves. Two more. And last one. Swing it out. And feeling the echo of that movement, feeling that move echoing through your body. Energy body is still doing it. Interlace, and we'll go to fireworks. Press up, nice big inhale. Look left, open the arms, ha. And this is our chance. If you didn't let go of everything in the beginning, ha, we get a second chance here. Inhale, pressing up. Nice deep inhale, look to the right, open the arms, and ha. Interlace, press, and ha. Interlace and press. Big inhale. Stretch it open and ha. Little pause. Slight tuck of the pelvis, soften the back of the neck, right where the spine enters the skull, let that area go soft. Great, and then palms come up. We're just going to pull the hands back, internally rotate, extend the arms down. Right ear to right shoulder. Big long stretch. Woo. Feeling it all the way down your left arm. And then if you want to add the nod, you can. Otherwise, just lean your head. Release. Palms up, we pull back, second side, it pulls all the way back to the waist. Internally rotate, that's right, so the palms are away from the body. And left ear to left shoulder. And either just maintaining that stretch or nodding. Opening those meridians all through the neck and the shoulder, all the way down the arm. And slowly release. Backs of the hands come together, swim. All the way back to the kidney. Now external rotation of the arms, right ear to right shoulder. Stretch your fingers long. And either sustain the stretch or adding the nod. Slowly release. And we'll take a last one. Swim. Back to the kidney. Scoop. And open the arms. My knees are slightly bent, by the way. Left ear to left shoulder. Long fingers. And the optional nodding. Wow. And release. That's just a strong move. And holding our chi bubble for just a moment. And hip circles with the wrist circle. And if you want, you can keep your eyes closed. Yeah, this is looking good. Just really take it in the wrists. Then let's hit that little crane position, right, with the hands. Okay, we're going to switch, just switch direction of the hips and the hands. You just reverse, trying to coordinate the rotation of the wrists with the rotation of the pelvis. This is it. It's called holistic movement. Two more. And we hold. And feeling how, even though our body isn't moving, something's still moving. And just notice that flow. Ground it down, and we go right into teacups. So we'll start with our right hand holding the tea, okay? So here it is. The tea, we're going to bring the tea into our hips and see our hips move away from the teacup. Woo. I'm going to go slow tonight. See if you can just track me. Palm stays up the whole time because if the palm flips, you're going to spill the tea. That would be messy. This is it. Nice slow pace. 2 more this side. Last one. Right hand comes to the navel or just below the navel. Left hand holds a cup of tea, and here it comes. As the fingers come in, the hips, they just kind of they squeak away from the hand. Yes. So the hand really makes a spiral. Comes into the waist, fingers point back, they point front. When we move slowly like this is a great deprogramming exercise. Deprogramming from the madness, societal madness. Two more. It's coming, Robert. Just keep the back of the hand parallel with the floor. Maybe that's a good way to think of it. The back of the hand stays parallel with the floor. Last one. Holding the tree. Either holding a tree or a big ball, big, brilliant, beautiful ball of vibrant chi, prana energy. And then pressing it down. That's it. It's like standing meditation is what it is. Okay, I'm just turning slightly to the side so you can see what I'm doing. This is this flying crane. We've done this before. We don't do it that often. Once you get to the top, we're going to flap our wings down, pull your fingers back, and tuck your toes the other way. So when we go up, the toes are tucking, stretching the top of the foot. And when you're coming down, you're stretching the underside of the toes. Right? So the flying crane. So basically, the ankle and the wrist are doing the same thing. Last one. Feet together in a lace. So you know you're getting somewhere when you don't feel impatient on the pauses. Like when it's really juicy to the pause. You know you're getting somewhere. Stretching up, inhale, and let's take it around. So keep the thighs hugging together. Keep the navel back. Try to let the navel just slightly kiss the front of the spine. As you take your arms in a nice big circle. Last one this side, and now we switch. It's a full body coordination. You should feel this through the sides of your abs, your shoulders, your back. And a tiny bit in the legs. Last one. Great. Up to the top, nice big inhale. Exhale, open. Okay, hands come right down to the knees. We're going to work our knees slightly differently tonight. Let's just take a couple of pulses here, a couple of pulsations with the knees. And then a Charleston front and a Charleston the other way. And a couple of pulses. And then open and circle, and then open and circle the other way. So it's just a slight variation from what we've been doing. 2 pulse, 2 or 3, and then 2 circles. I just want you to feel your thighs start to charge up a little bit, start to activate. Shouldn't feel it in the knee at all, it should be all in the thigh. Last one. Woo. Separate the feet and hang it forward. Okay, wide squat, so the hands can go either on the floor or you can grab your ankle, whichever one you like. Just bend and straighten. You can separate your feet slightly more if you want. Dropping your tail. See how deep you can get into your thighs, and then straighten them all the way. Two more. Woo, last one. Great, roll it up. Okay, on the roll up, I want you to interlace. Press it up to the sky. Exhale. Fall forward again. We're going to do some dynamic. Then we're just going to bend the knees, tuck the chin, roll up the spine. Then it interlaces again. And it falls forward. So keep going on this one. Kind of a dynamic wave movement. So on your way up, you can bend your knees. See, when you come down, you scoop the hands, bend the knees, tuck the chin, so you can roll up the spine. And then dive with everything straight. Dive and forward. Two more.
And last one. So don't lead with the crown of your head, Robert. Your head should go down last. Lead with the center of your heart. Hinge at the hips. That's right. Roll it up, dropping your tail. Let's just hold Hakini Mudra right below the navel with bent knees. Tongue to palate, jaws relaxed. Turn the heels in. Here's our transition to the floor for our favorite part, right? Our ab work coming up. But we got to transition down. So let's see if we can come through the squat. And then once you're down into your maximum squat, then however you can, make your transition to the floor. Sitting down. And then we're going to go right to lying down. We can take Supta Baddha Konasana for a moment just to collect ourselves. And just having your brick nearby. Before we move on, let's do one more rotation of the ankles and the wrists all at the same time. This is the multitasker version of ankle and wrist rotation. And going the other way. Even here, you can start to hold on with your navel. The more we can hold on right into the navel, the more our shoulders are going to relax. Great. So holding that navel back to the spine, spine down to the floor, and we'll begin with our little touches. Right into reverse bicycle. So let that leg scoot on out, and then it scoops up. It's a scoot and a scoop. Scoops up, and then it turns into the next one. Okay, Speedy. Speedy's in the blue shirt. That's it. Okay, two more. Last one. Hold the legs straight up in the air. We got a new move here, you guys. So here we go. We're going to touch the toes, and then we're going to lift up. This is a reverse crunch. Touch the toes and peel the sacrum off the floor. That's right, for the lower abs. Now the farther you can reach away from your pelvis is going to be the better. It's going to make it more challenging. This is it. Two more. Last one. Great. Soles, feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. If you want to reach under and grab the front of your ankles, you can. Okay, hands come behind the head for our yoga crunch. Okay, remember, so we're a book, right? So the book is open. We're going to close the book and curl up. So spine goes to the floor, navel goes to the spine. And then open the book. And take these back and forth a few times, or up and down rather. Come up onto your toes. And then open the book. This is it. So don't let the tummy pooch out. Try to press it down as best you can. Two more like this. Last one. Okay, next one we're going to crunch up, lift the legs. Touch the toes and lie back down. Crunch and close. Straighten the legs. Touch the toes and lie it down. And continue like this. Try to peel the shoulder blades off of the floor as best you can. Last one. Great. Now fold up. Lift the legs and lie the upper body down. This is our last one in this series. Remember this one, we pull the knees into the elbows and extend. Navel's pressing back as best you can. Two more. And last one. Yikes. Let's lower down. Let's get the brick. It's kind of like a life preserver at this point. Get your brick underneath your sacrum and pull your heels in close. Lie back. Great. Feet come to standing. Let's just do this touch up on the brick. So we're up on the brick. Just touch the toes out away from your pelvis as far as you can. Two more. And last one. Let the feet come to standing Let's tuck the tailbone, pressing up into a bridge. Walk the shoulders underneath, press it up. Your knees should be parallel. Try to not let your knees splay out. Woo! Keep pressing up. You should feel your glutes start to come online. Press your heels in the floor, your upper arm into the floor. 2 more breaths. Yikes. And lower down. Pulling the heels in close, little twist. How are we doing? All right. Other way. Great. Okay, just let's neutralize that before we roll up. So we're going to roll up how we normally do, except we've got a new add-on that Muktabai and I had a lot of fun with last time. I think it's going to be a new trend. So legs come together, we'll grab underneath the knees, roll it up. And before we come up to sitting, we're going to see if we can press up into this tabletop. Open the throat. That's it. Fingertips should be pointing forward. 1, 2, 3. If you can swing through, swing through. If you cannot swing through, then just sit. 1, 2, 3. And lower. Okay, let's do one more. So it's not going through, Robert? Not today. Okay, don't worry. It's fine. It's common. Press it up. Inhale. Sacrum up, up, up. Head back, back, back. 1, 2, 3. Pull it through. Lower down. We scoot the heels in and push. Yay. Great, let's interlace the fingers here and press the palms up to the sky. Inner line of the shoulder drops down away from the ear. And open. You guys are getting so strong, it's amazing. Okay, through the toe balance. And right back up to standing. Okay, now we're all ready to step the feet wide. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, slide right down the imaginary wall behind you. Knees track back over the second toe. And then inhale.
Exhale. Nice and smooth. Feeling the legs, tops of the legs coming right in under the navel. Exhale, lower straight down. Absolutely no tilt in the pelvis, except maybe a slight tuck. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. These are pressing back. Don't let them come to the inside of the big toe. Last one, we're going to stay. Stay and sway. Great. Okay, so please mirror me. All that's going to happen, you see this left heel, lift the heel, just the heel. Turn that leg in. Virabhadrasana number 2. Woo. Palms down. This is the traditional. Vira 2. Okay, so Robert, drop your shoulders. Yes, relax your shoulders and then lift your hands just a little bit. Feel like someone's pulling on your backhand. That's one of the secrets to this pose. And then press that heel into the floor. Great, inhale. All we do, bring that heel back in. Whew, back to the horse. Don't worry, we're going to straighten our legs in a minute. Other side, lift that right heel. This is a weird way, I know, but it's really good. It works the legs really well. Internally rotate, that's it. And then feel like someone's pulling on your backhand. Yes, that's it. Relax your shoulders. Press into the heel of the front foot. Looking over your front finger, it's like you're the warrior spear. 1, 2, 3. Back to horse. Just lift that back heel and turn. That's it. You guys are getting so strong. Press. Press. We finally get to straighten the legs. Parallel the feet. Inhale. And dive forward. Don't lead with your head. Don't do the yes, 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 yes. Perfect.
Now you can let your head go only when you get to the very bottom. Swing and sway if you want, or hold it static. And breathe. Great. Okay, to come up, we're just going to roll up. Now you can roll up with bent knees or you can straighten, keep your knees straight. It's up to you.
Inhale. And exhale. Great. Okay, turn your toes out again. Now we're just going to do these crazy arms again, and then we're going to add the feet. A couple more warriors, and then we go to the floor. So remember these hands, the fingertips, you can keep your legs straight for this one. Fingertips come to the waist, and then they open, we look to the backhand. And the fingertips come to the waist, and we look back. Okay, back means when we add the legs, it means the leg that's going to turn in. That's going to be your back leg. Remember this crazy one? Okay, let's do it for real. So with straight legs, actually, I guess we should start from horse. So come on down into the horse, just nice and easy, just a gentle horse. Fingertips come into the waist, look left and turn your left foot. 1, 2, 3. Fingertips come back into the waist. Great. Turn your right foot. Look over the back hand. 1, 2, 3. Reverse warrior, looking up to the upper hand. 1, 2, 3. And let's take it all the way down. Windmill. Left hand, right hand comes over the top, step back. Downward facing dog. And then down to the hands and knees for your cat rolls. Just take it at your own. Open the back of the spine on the cat. This is actually called cat-cow. I always call it cat rolls, but I've just recently remembered this is actually called cat-cow. So this is the cat, and this is the cow. So whatever you call it, open both sides of the spinal column. Great, let's come back into child's pose. Great, and then from here, we'll just take a few of these rolls, rolling through the cat, dropping the hips. And into this gentle up dog movement that we've been practicing. So just practice your roll, dropping the hips, head comes up last, knees stay down on this one. Every time we do this, it's an exploration of how much length can we cultivate. More. And last one, go into this up dog. Our last one, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, just how we've been doing. Full upward facing dog with the toes tucked. And then sitting back
Just sit back Madhukasana for a second and we'll stabilize. So my knees are apart, my toes are relatively close in the back, and we have to get up, we have to do one more set of the warriors, and then we'll be staying on the floor. So this is just a little pause. Because we have to take these little pauses to let the prana kind of reset after all that. Okay, let's take a small twist. How's your backs after those upward dog? Everyone okay? All right. And then twisting the other way. And then here's the transition. I'm just going to put my hands in the center. I'm going to tuck my toes. And then close the legs. And pressing up. Okay, legs are wide. One more set of these crazy warriors. Let's see. So we got to go this way. So this is going to be my back foot first. So just mirror me. So fingers come in. Turn that right foot first. Look right, shoulders down, palms up. Turning that right heel back to horse, fingertips come in. And other side, open. To the back hand. Extend everything out from the center. Press the heel of the front foot, the heel of the back foot. Inhale. And reverse warrior. Backhanded back leg. Reaching up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, and over the top. Woo, dog pose. We made it, guys. We made it. Okay, so from here, both legs stay straight. Let's come to plank and then extend the ekapada like we've been doing. Back and forth, plank, ekapada. If your bottom heel comes off, it's okay. Just try to keep your top leg straight, and please don't slunk down in your plank. Okay, we're going to add on. You ready? Next time your right leg comes up, we're going to bring it through, kneel, and extend your left foot and your right hand. Bird cat. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All the way back up to dog. Now ekapada, other side, so left foot up. Left foot comes through, down to the knee, bird cat. Extend that left hand and the right leg. You got it? And switch. Just keep going at your own pace. Ekapada, knee comes down.
bird, cat. Let me know if anyone's lost. Okay, let your next one be your last one. I'm assuming nobody's lost because nobody said anything. Great, amazing. Let's just come down to child's pose.
Because now we've got enough time to do a couple of seats and we're not too wiped out, right? Great. So yeah, we're in this nice child's pose, so let's just let this go deep. And then we'll just roll up. Let the hands come behind, little arch. And then let's just cross the ankles underneath. And come into this Dandasana. So before we go to lying down, we'll do Asana 3. So we'll bring in, I'm starting with my inside leg, my leg that's closest to the device. I'm going to wrap my outside arm and my, once you're twisting, it's hard to know whether it's inside or outside. But it's that free hand, the hand that's not wrapping. It's going to press into the floor. Lift your chest. Press away gently with the ball of the big toe of the extended leg. Now, if you want, if this is easy for you, and if you want to sneak that arm over to the outside, you can. Some people are very, they're very twisty, like twists come very easy to them. So wherever you are, some people like just to come from the inside around the outside. Just please work it the way that is sustainable for you for now. Wonderful. Extend both legs. Hands come behind. Bend the knees, table. We'll take a table as a spacer. Pelvis up, throat opens. And then exhale, lower those hips. And we'll take the other side. So now your inside leg will straighten. Your leg closest to the device. And that inside arm will wrap. Take that opposite arm behind and press on the floor so you can lift your chest. That gives you some leverage. As one of my teachers used to say, leverage. Leverage. Going on to the deeper version if you did it on the other side.
and straighten out that leg, unwinding. Hands come behind, fingertips pointing straight forward. Lift, table. Lift your hips, that's right. Lift right from the sacrum. If you can get your sacrum up, all will be well. You just only have to do one thing. Get your sacrum up, the rest of the pose will come. Lower down. Okay. So let's go ahead and lie down. Supta Baddha Konasana. We're winding down now. Officially, we made it. So we will have time. I hope you guys have your strap on hand because we've been very bad lately that we've been skimping on that. But it's a new year, right? No more cutting corners. Okay, so let's straighten both legs out. I'm going to take that inside leg. First, we're just going to hug it into the chest. Really going for that nice deep hip crease. And then when you're ready, loop your foot with a strap and straighten that leg. Keeping in mind that if your leg is less than 90 degrees, meaning that if it's down here somewhere, then you are obliged to bend this opposite leg. That's right. Okay, it looks okay, Robert, except yes, except straighten it. Woo! It's just the weirdest thing. It's like you think your leg is straight because you're feeling the resistance. Feeling the resistance of the tightness of the blockage, actually. And I am going to time us for 1 minute here, so just get comfortable. Take 1 minute, opening the back of the knee. Oh. We should really be doing this every time. It's actually looking pretty good, Robert, believe it or not. Okay, amazing. That's been 1 minute already. So let's go ahead and change legs. So just release that leg down, and then now the outside leg, we're going to hug the knee first. Because see, this half of the forward bend is getting this hip crease. Ooh. Once you can really get a nice deep hip crease, then the rest of the forward bend is that hamstring link, that back of the leg. And so whenever you're ready, go ahead and stretch that opposite leg up. Bending the knee, bending the opposite leg.
And we do want to keep in mind to keep our shoulders relaxed while we're stretching our leg up. So not creating any tension in the shoulders. All right. Wow, we did it. Okay. Let's release that. And we'll come to Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, we're right up on our time, so we're perfect tonight. Just relax back. Just relax in Supta Baddha Konasana with your hands on the low belly. And then before we stretch out our legs, let's take just a one breath twist on each side, just because it's always good to end with a little twist. And then stretch yourself right out into Shavasana. Palms roll up to the ceiling and close your eyes. And let's see if we can hold completely still and tune into that which is moving within us.